All good now? I'm good now? I'm straight. All right, we good now. Yeah, so I'm good now. I got a poll up. We good now? My bad, my bad. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like, I've been banging the table for this team to just get better, man. Just not try to, like, relying on draft picks is one thing, but when the draft picks don't hit, man, it shows, man. Like I don't know what's up with the love affair of Jason Light not drafting high end talent on defensive line. It's always like undersized guys that don't have like high end ceiling. Like I don't know, man. Like I said, the Bucs defensively is missing a lot of pieces, man. And I say the Bucs need to overhaul their front seven. Not the secondary. I think the secondary will be fine if the front seven gets better. They really need to look hard at linebacker and D lineman and edge. Like revamp that entire room because you see the results. And people thought that the Bucs would be fine edge wise. Like going into the season, there was some hype around Yaya Diaby, you know what I'm saying, Kalaji Clancy, and even if Clancy was playing, how big of a difference would he would make? It's not like he's like some elite D lineman. We're going into year what? Kalaji Clancy was drafted 2 years ago. Going into year 3, man. Like he's missed a lot of time as a first round pick because of his size. When you're small on the D line, you tend to become injury prone. Like small edge guys can kind of get away with it, but small D linemen, they get nicked up a lot. Yeah, I got this poll going right now. Feel free to you know, cast your vote. Can the Bucs finish 9-8? Um, but the Bucs are in trouble. They got Miami coming up. They shouldn't have any problems with Miami, but who knows, man? Devin H.E., Jalen Wright, you know, Ollie Gordon, you know, Miami been playing pretty good last several weeks, but I think that's a little skewed because of the teams they played. But I don't know, man. Right, cover 2 spot. That's a good point. Gerald McCoy had a lot of arm injuries. Yeah, yep. He had a lot of bicep and pec injuries, right? Same thing. Am I not mistaken? Gerald McCoy I think it was either pec or bicep injuries. I think it was bicep injuries. Something to do with the arm, chest area. And Kalaji Clancy kind of following the same path. Yeah, McCoy is good for 6 to 9 sacks. That was guaranteed with McCoy. Yeah, biceps. I knew it was. McCoy had bicep issues. Clancy got pec issues. But it was always something with his arm. Remember, Gerald McCoy has short arms too for a defensive tackle, but he had a heavy bottom. He was heavy in the legs. He was heavy in the legs. He was very small up top, but he was very, very heavy at the bottom. Gerald McCoy was about 305, 310 pounds, 6'3", but he was very heavy at the bottom. But small up top. He wasn't strong. He wasn't strong up top. And I think Elijah Clancy, man, kind of going down the same path. Injury prone, always something going on with his upper half. Biceps, pec, shoulder. There's always something going on. I don't know, man. But because of the poor job in reloading this team, it's hurt the team. This was a weak reload. The reload was weak. Y'all know it. Can the Bucs get out of this? Can the Bucs finish 9-8? Real quick about the Miami game. I got the Bucs winning that game. I got the Bucs beating the Dolphins, going 8-8. And then it's going to come down to week 17, you know. The winner take all. I think the Seattle Seahawks will beat the Panthers. Now, if the Panthers beat the Seahawks and the Bucs lose, Panthers in. What's so funny was this how close we were for missing the playoffs this year. If the Saints would have if the Panthers would have beat the Saints and then beat us this past Sunday, when they beat us this past Sunday, they would be in the playoffs. You know, so Carolina could have had the division already, and we would be basically just whatever right now. But they left the window open, and if the Panthers beat the Seahawks, they'll be 9-7. You know, so like, how does that scenario work out? If the Panthers beat the Seahawks and we beat the Dolphins, it still comes down to week 17, right? Because we have to win both games so we have to win both games, and then the Panthers got to lose one. Seahawks or the Bucs. So if they beat the Seahawks and lose to the Bucs week 17, then we get in. Yeah, so if they beat us twice, so if they don't even worry about the Seahawks, like if they beat the Seahawks, it really wouldn't really matter. Yeah, so to be honest with you, if the Panthers are smart, I wouldn't even worry about the Seahawks game. I would rest my guys. Because even if they beat the Seattle Seahawks, they still got to beat the Bucs to win the division. If the game get out of hand, I will pull my starters. If I was Dave Canales, I will pull my guys and get ready for week 17. Does that make any sense? I will play like it's almost like, what is the point of playing your starters against Seattle? Because if the Bucs beat the Dolphins and you lose to the Seahawks, you still got to win week 17. Now, if the Bucs lose to Miami and the Panthers lose to the Seahawks, then so if both teams, wait a minute, hold on. If both teams lose, will it still come down to week 17? If the Bucs lose to the Dolphins and the Panthers lose to the Seahawks, does it still come down to week 17? So break this down. Can somebody break this down? If the Panthers and Bucs lose, does it still come down to week 17? I mean, week 18. Y'all get what I'm saying? Game 17. I'm still kind of confused because it's kind of weird because it's like if the Bucs win and the Seattle win, if the Bucs win and the Panthers win, then the Panthers would be 9-7, the Bucs would be 8-7. Keep pounding. What's up, man? Shroom Merchant. How does that work? Can anybody explain to me how that worked? Right. If both lose, nobody wins the division. So it's still gonna come down to week 18. Right. Yeah. Yeah. The Saints beat the Panthers twice. Now I'm saying that's what it was. If the Panthers if they would have beat the Saints one time and they would have won this past Sunday, the division would have been theirs. We own the tiebreaker. Okay, gotcha. So it's gonna come down to week 18. If I was the Panthers, I will play my starters to get some work in the first half and sit my starters. But are they going to monitor the situation? Are they going to monitor the Bucs and Dolphins game? Yeah, it's all pathetic. Yeah, the division is pathetic, man. It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. The Bucs playing the Dolphins and the Panthers playing the Seahawks, and they both playing at the same time. So it's almost like if the Bucs lose to the Dolphins and somehow the Panthers beat the Seahawks, the Panthers are in. Oh, so the Panthers and the Seahawks, that's a night game. Oh my gosh. So that means if the Bucs beat the Dolphins, if I was the Panthers, I would treat the Seahawks game like a preseason game. Play the first half, play your starters, and pull them out and get ready for week 18. UK in the building, United Kingdom in the building. So both games are 1:00 games, right? I'm not looking at my schedule. I'm on my phone right now. Oh, they didn't move it back yet? They didn't flex the game? UK in the building. Okay, so both games are at 1:00. The Bengals, they did a number on the Dolphins. The Dolphins are 6-9. Yeah, Seahawks and Panthers still at 1:00. Yep. So that means the Bucs and the Panthers are playing at the same time. Meaning they're gonna have to look at each other's games. So we got 54 votes. Can the Bucs finish 9-8? Right now it's 50-50. Okay, Green Bay and Baltimore. Green Bay versus Baltimore and Houston versus Chargers both moved to Saturday instead of the Panthers game. Okay. What's up, UK? Well, what's wrong? Lee Falk, what's the problem, Lee Falk? Yeah. What's the problem, UK? What is the issue? You all right? Are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? You're asking for attention. I mean, what's wrong? It's something. What's wrong? You all right? No, you're not being. I see you, but you're not. What do you want? What's going on? Anyway, I'm about to wrap this video up. See what? What did you? Folks, man. Look, you want me to scroll back up? What did you asked me a question or something? You said do you a favor. What do you want? What? Like he asked me to do him a favor. And I don't even know what he's asking. Like, oh, I'm not. I'm on my phone. I'm actually on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm not like live. I'm not using StreamYard, so I can't drop no link or nothing like that. I'm actually live on YouTube. Anyway, shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits, man. I got the Bucs beating the Dolphins, man. 34. No, I'm gonna say, yeah, 30 to 20. 30 to 20. I got the Bucs beating the Dolphins. I don't really have no breakdown for that game. It's kind of a boring. It's gonna be a boring game anyway. I'm still gonna go live, but I got the Bucs beating the Dolphins 30 to 20. Winner take all, week 18. Yeah, I'm live streaming Sunday. Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas to all if I don't see or talk to y'all in the next 2 days. But I will be live on Sunday. So enjoy the rest of your time. Take care of your families, your kids, your wife, things like, your husband, whatever, and be there Sunday. I'm going to holler at y'all another time. And there is a poll. Can the Bucs finish 9-8? Yes or no? Right now it's 50-50. Bucos Locker signing out. I'm out.